Massachusetts. From Lawrence, Massachusetts. My name is Celeste Bernardo, and I'm the superintendent of the Lowell National Historical Park. And it's great to see this crowd who stuck it out knowing this rain would end. So thank you. We're going to have a beautiful weekend. Fantastic weekend. And to kick off today, I'd like to introduce our very own mayor of Lowell, Patrick Murphy.
How are you, Lowell? Welcome to the city of Lowell. Very happy to be here. Happy to be here with my colleagues in city government. Councilor Rita Murcia. Councilor Vesna Noon. School Committee David Conway. And School Committeeman Robert Gignac. Very happy to welcome you all here today and to recognize so many different people that have been welcomed to Lowell over all these very many years. And we have so many cultures here to celebrate throughout the entire weekend, so we'll get right to it with the start of all the flags. Ready? The very first, we have the United States of America. On both sides of us here. Next we have the Armenian flag. We have with us Cameroonians. Let's hear it for the Franco-American. The Ghanaians. Let's hear it for the Greeks. The Iraqis. The Irish. The Israelis. The Italians. The Kenyans. Laotians. Liberians. The Lithuanians. Here for the Nigerians. The Polish. The Portuguese. The Puerto Ricans. The Sierra Leoneans. Thank you to all the groups who came out tonight, and of course to all the groups that have made Lowell the place that it is. We thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy the entire weekend. Good luck. I said it before about the Cambodians.
So I just have to tell everyone that the richness and diversity of this city is what caused the founders to start the Lowell Folk Festival in Lowell by bringing the National Folk Festival here, because they recognized that this was a fabulous way to celebrate our diversity and all of the wonderful cultures that we have here. But it wasn't something that happened easily. And it isn't easy every year to put together such an incredible weekend of music. So there are a bunch of partners that all work together, and they're all represented up here on the stage. We're going to have a few of them speak, but before they do, I would just like to introduce each of the partners. We have the Greater Lowell Chamber of Commerce. The CEO and President Danielle McFadden is here. The Greater Merrimack Valley Convention and Visitors Bureau. The Executive Director, Deb Belanger, is here. We have the Lowell Festival Foundation, And Chairman of the Board, Art Sutcliffe, is here. We have the City of Lowell City Manager, Bernie Lynch, is here. And the Executive Director of the National Council for the Traditional Arts, Executive Director Julia Olin, is here as well. And also the National Park Service. So now I would like to bring up City Manager Bernie Lynch to welcome us.
Hello, everyone. Thank you all for being here. As Celeste said, you braved the weather. You knew it wasn't going to continue to rain. It never rains at the Lowell Folk Festival. Never. Well, we don't think it does. Anyway, I just want to echo the mayor's sentiments in welcoming you all here to the city of Lowell. We're so proud as a city to have this festival now for 27 years. And it's really an example of what happens with the city of Lowell when we all pull together to make something good happen. We're proud of the diversity, we're proud of the history, we're proud of all that the city of Lowell has to offer. We're proud to have the opportunity to have this event to showcase all that Lowell is. We have great food, we have great culture, we have great shopping. We have great things happening here in the city of Lowell. We're thrilled that you're here once again this year. Those of you that have come back year after year, those of you that are new to the Folk Festival are going to really have a great time, enjoy it, and be so impressed with all that's happening here. So I want to thank those that made this possible, the generosity of the people, the donors, the sponsors, and most of all, I want to thank all of you for being here and being part of this Lowell Folk Festival. Thank you.
Thank you, Bernie. We've mentioned the partners, and I also want to mention all of the contributors. We have lots of businesses. We're going to hear about the sponsors in just a few minutes. We have a tremendous group of volunteers, over 100 volunteers. You'll be seeing them all weekend who contribute so much, and all of you who come and make this successful and spread the word about Lowell. So I want to bring up now Chair of the Board of the Festival Foundation, Art Sutcliffe.
Hey everybody, happy festival! Yeah! We're all gonna have a good time this weekend, right? Rain's going away, it's gonna be sunny, it's gonna be great. But I'd like to take this time to thank, like Bernie just did, all the sponsors, corporate sponsors that helped make this possible. It's the largest free folk festival in the country, but it's not free to put on, so we need the donations, the corporate sponsors, and we need your help too. All weekend long, you're going to see those white buckets come around, stage around. This is what helps put this festival on and keeps it going. So be generous, help us out. And just one last note before I give the mic back. We lost a very good friend this year, a couple weeks ago. Big-time supporter of Lowell Folk Festival. Himself, his wife, his daughter, they volunteered for years. And we want to say to Marion, this one's for Mo, Marion.
So we're celebrating folk, culture, and that includes foods, and that includes traditions, all sorts of fabulous things you're going to be able to encounter this whole weekend, and of course, food, fabulous food, and music. And really, we would not be able to put on this festival without the National Council for the Traditional Arts, who come from Washington and help us coordinate and bring the best in traditional music from all over, not only this country, but other countries. And I'd like to introduce the Executive Director, Julia Olin, who will bring on the show.
Well, you know, tradition is something that belongs to all of us, each in our own way, but it's not something that you put in a jar of formaldehyde and put up on the shelf, and it's not something that's petrified. It's something that's living and something that changes over time. I don't think they had a flag here tonight, but I know that that our neighbors in French Canada and the French heritage here in this part of Massachusetts is a really strong element. So we are pleased to have with us tonight to start the show, a group that is coming to the United States. This is their very first performance ever in the United States here tonight. The name of the group is Bon Débarras, which translates as good riddance. So maybe good riddance to Canada, but good news for us. So I'd like you to make welcome this amazing young group. They play accordion, mandolin, guitar, rubboard, body percussion, percussive dance, stand-up banjo, and stand-up bass banjo and vocals. Please make welcome Dominique Desrochers, Jean-François Dumas, et Cédric Danlevoix. Bon débarras.
Well done, well done.
Cigalo pour la pointe au pain. Cigalo pour la pointe au pain. Si pas en bas, parce qu'il a pas bonne tête.